Hey guys, hope you're well and welcome to my ranking of all the songs from worst to best on my 2025 album of the year, I Love My Computer by Ninajirachi.
I can't really play good, but I've got a computer. I hear it in my mind and make it real.
In number 12, I've put Sing Good, and it kind of hurts me to put that song in that position in last place because it's still a great song. To me, it's kind of the backstory and the overall life form behind the whole album, but it's just not a song that I come back to as often as the rest of the album. In number 11, I've put It's You, which is a fantastic EDM song, but in my opinion, the production is just not as unique as the rest of the album. But I've got to say, it is very catchy and it is an earworm track.
I've never been to London. That's true.
In number 10, we've got London Song, which if you've seen my short review of this album when it first came out, you might know it's actually my least favorite song, or was when it first came out. I found it a bit too repetitive, especially compared to some of the highlights on the album, but it has grown on me a little bit and I do appreciate the craft behind this song. Number 9 goes to one of the best build-ups and preludes I've heard in modern electronic music, which is Catface. It was originally meant to be part of All I Am, but it was split into its own sort of life. It's this track that gets you amped up for the upcoming track. The production, the ad-libs, and just overall feeling and excitement behind this track is just spectacular. Which leads very nicely into number 8, which goes to All I Am. It's this sort of more laid back and rave-like tune which just gets stuck in your head. It's definitely an earworm track as well, as is the rest of the album. It's most certainly a head bopper song, but it's not quite as good as some of the other tracks that I've placed above it. In my dream, I saw a track called Infohazard, which lands at number 7 on this list. This song has a fantastic build-up, yet again, excellent production all round. I love the vocals, the sort of quirky lyricism, which helps build this story. It's fun and relatable. And as is most of the album, it's very nostalgic and it just slaps. Number 6 goes super hard and it's one of my favorites when I first heard it, and that's Delete. This track sort of delves more into this dubstep realm and it just sounds amazing. Number 5 goes to a song with immaculate production. It still amazes me to this day and it's a bop all around, and that is CSIRAC. Named after, I believe, Australia's first digital computer, this song just takes you on a ride. It's a whole journey. It has one of the hardest beat drops on the whole album, which I just love. It almost feels like this whole psychedelic, outstanding trip. Speaking of beat drops and hard EDM, at number 4 we have Battery Death. I really love this song. It was one of my favorites from the album, all the way from my first listen. I'm not always the biggest fan of key changes in songs, but here it works really well. It feels like you're at a rave and it's just going insane, and Ninajirachi just brings it back, sort of speeds it up towards the end, but also slows it down in the outro. It's just a great build-up. Again, I can't talk enough about how amazing the production is on this album. I think it's one of the best for EDM in the past many years. The bronze medal at number 3 goes to All at Once, which again has outstanding production. It references a previous song of Ninajirachi's called Hand on My Heart from her EP Girl EDM, which I thought was pretty amazing when I found that out. I love the vocal chops and the overall harmonies and build up, And again, that beat drop, actually probably one of my favorites on the album as well. The outro in this song alone just makes me ascend. It makes me feel like I'm floating. It's straight up groovy, and yeah, it's just one of my favorites on the album. I love this song, and I do think it's very underrated. The first and second place are really hard to decide against, but I've gone with Fuck My Computer at number 2. It has this sort of comical feel to it with its lyricism. It just makes you joyful, but also you just can't help but headbang when you listen to this song. It's got amazing beat drops. You also can't help but sing along to it. I mean, it may be relatable to some of us, but I do love My Computer, maybe just not as much as Ninajirachi. But again, this is a must-hear from the album. I do think it's a staple song for the album itself as well. But it doesn't beat number 1, which you might have guessed it by now, is iPod Touch. This was not only my song of the year 2025, it's the song of the summer. It might be one of the best songs of the decade. It just makes you feel elevated and happy. Lyrically, I do think it's one of the most interesting songs on this album. It sort of paints this story that you can relate to when it comes to nostalgia in Nina's life. And I think for many of us, it's a song that reminds us of our childhood and distant memories, which is why it makes you feel so joyful and excited. On top of that, some of the best production in electronic dance music as of recent. It's a perfect 10 out of 10 song all round, and my favorite on the album. Thanks for watching this ranking, guys. Hopefully you can agree with some of my picks, but let me know in the comments below if you disagree as well, and let me know what your favorite song is on I Love My Computer. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more music content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.